Hey y'all, it's Kez. So today I'm going to be putting away some photo cards. As you can see, we have a couple different groups. We've got some end flying, we have a little bit of one we have an inordinate amount of one us, and then we have some new secret collections that we'll get to when we get to them. So let's go ahead and get started. So since I have end flying out, let's start with that. So as you guys know, I collect Hoon, and I got his two Dearest photo cards that I was missing. Dearest was the last comeback that they had prior to 3 out of the 5 members enlisting. Luckily, it's the only enlistment we have to go through because Hwasong already enlisted prior to joining the band, and Sunghyub has been exempted. If it wants to go in, that'll be fantastic. All right. Oh, what happened here? Come on now. There we go. All right, Dearest is complete. Next, I've got some Season's Greetings stuff from last year. I used to have all of this together as like an OT5 set in a 9-pocket binder, but we'll see what happens. Let's figure out where this can go. I don't think I've had previous Season's Greetings in here, have I? I don't know. Let's see. Some concert stuff, photo book stuff, and then this is membership. So let's add a pocket here. In case you're curious, I use the Amifa pockets because you can actually use just normal size like sleeves to go in these pockets. If you get the Beyond D ones, then you end up having to get like the perfect fit or like the smaller Japanese size sleeves. So let's go ahead and put this in here. And there's 4 of them, that's perfect. Okay, so this is 2 years ago, I believe. 2 years ago. I stopped buying the Season's Greetings for all my groups just because it's super expensive and a lot, and I'll just, if I want the cards, if I like the cards, I'll get them later. So there we go, Season's Greetings page. Wah. I believe that's it for end flying. I have rearranged this a little bit to put like all the concert stuff together and to kind of rearrange the albums so that like entire concepts go together because they were a bit broken up before. I do know these are backwards. When I put these back, I accidentally flipped them. So let's go ahead and fix Spring Memories and How Are You Today? All right, there we go. Jahoon is done. All right, let's move on to One We, since we don't have too much for them. So basically, I've got some album cards to work towards completing what we're missing. So this, I've been looking for since this release came out, and this release came out in 2019, 2020, and it's 2023, and I finally got the damn thing. So Ewok is nice and safe, and then a little further up this way, I believe, where the heck? Which one is this? We Recording, so it's got to be We Recording 2. So this must go here, yeah. Here we go. Hyungwoo right there. And then we get into, I believe this is Timeless. So let's go ahead, flip forward to Timeless. Nope, back it up. Here we go. Cutie little Dongyong. And then all of this is We Recording 3, and I'm still not complete with it, but that is okay. Wait a minute, wrong one. I think I still have 4 cards left for this one, so we'll see how that goes. There we go. All right, and then I did finish Gravity. It's just on its way to me. I was able to get the rest of the members' cards from just one seller on Instagram, which is really nice. So Young-eun will not be alone for too much longer. And I think that's it for One We. I did think about moving them back into a 3-ring binder and using like a 5-pocket page, but none of the 5-pocket pages I tried like actually fit into a binder properly. So in the 4-pocket they stay. I like the way they look in the 4-pocket actually. All right, let's move on to One Us. So here in One Us, basically on Mercari US, I found a seller that was selling basically her entire Xi'an collection. So this is all Xi'an, all Dongju. And this is all the stuff that I was missing. So it was prior to, what was it, prior to Black Mirror, I think. I was missing pretty much everything for him. So we'll go ahead and put these away. And then I have a couple like tour things in the back that we'll go ahead and put away that are OT5 sets. So let's go ahead and get started. I think I took away all of the little sticky notes just to make life easier. Yeah, so we should be good. Debut. And then I do have his scratch card. I'm missing Soho's, and then there's the group card. And then Raise Us. Come on. And then Fly With Us. I'm still missing all of this for Soho. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. He's a harder member to collect. And it's time. And then we have Lived, Lived. No idea how we're supposed to pronounce it multiple years later. Come on. Come on, don't you? Cool. Then we have Devil. So we'll put his blonde cards together, and then we'll put his brunette card up here. And I am still missing his scratch card, just because like those are harder to find. And then we come into where we've completed both members. And then if we go to the back, I think we might have some Soho to put away. Yes, we do. Okay, so this is Pygmalion. Let's go ahead and flip over. Nope, this is, wait, hang on. Jewel. Yes, this is Pygmalion. I've already set up for the comeback that just happened, La Dolce Vita. So we will see what my pulls are once my albums come in. And then it looks like from here on out, we've got tour stuff. So let's flip back here. We've got a page. So this OT5 set is from the Reach For Us tour, which was this year, 2023, which I got to go see them in Atlanta, and they were fantastic. Oh, hang on. Lido goes down here. And then Honey, Wanung, Xi'an. And then I have the 2 from the first tour, the Blood Moon tour. I bought this as a set, OT6, because there were still 6 members at the time. And me and my friends split it. So I don't have the other ones, I just have my biases. And then it looks like this is still in here. This is a tour PC as well. This was like a random one that they gave us at Reach For Us. So I can probably put that one over here. And then, hold on, chronologically, these should be flipped. So let's do that. And maybe at some point I'll get the rest of the members' ones for the Blood Moon tour. But for right now, that can stay. And then we'll just put in a filler here, and we're good to go. All right, so that is the end of my One Us update. I will have much more One Us coming because they are on Pokemarket, and I have been trying out Pokemarket to get some of the Malice and Pygmalion stuff, as well as some older Soho stuff. So there we go. And lastly, we've got 2 new collections to start. So I have decided that I'm going to collect Vanner and Sheed. So Vanner has been around since 2019. Sheed came on the scene in 2022, I believe, 2022, 2021. So I'm gonna collect 2 members for each. So for Vanner, I'm gonna collect 96 line, which is Haesung and Sungkook. He recently changed his stage name. He used to be Ashian. So these are the the Polka versions, or whatever the heck they're calling it, the Polka versions for their latest comeback. Or PLVE, that's what they're calling it. All right, here we go. And then they have 9 cards for this comeback in total, so I have it like spaced out. So they're pretty easily broken up into concepts, and then I'll do like one pop to fill this out. So there we go. And then for Sheed, I only have 2 cards. These are again from the Polka version. I'm gonna be collecting Shun and Bao. Shun's 94 line, Bao's 96 line. I don't know if that matters to anybody, but just letting you know. And then, so Sheed originally had 4 members, right? And Bao was part of the original lineup. And then one of their members left, and then they added 2 more members. So this is the first comeback as OT5. So I'm just gonna collect from here onwards. Also because I know that they are not going to be easy to find the first album's photo cards, just because they didn't really print that many albums. So there we go. So they have 2 main versions, 2 Polka versions, or sorry, 3 Polka versions, and then a Japanese card that I'm also going to get, because those are readily available on Mercari. So that is going to be the next little collection baby binder. So we have increased the number of collections that we'll be working on, but that is all right. All right, y'all, that is it. Thank you so much for joining me today, and hopefully I will have more updates for you soon. Have a good one.